5, 6. Nike kicks.
What's another one? He not the cake, the birthday.
Oh, I hate that.
I love that trend.
I hate that.
I hated it when it first happened.
When I heard it, I'm like, what the heck is this?
Down
It's fire now. He not extra. He the gone.
Una araña pequeñita. Wait.
Oh, okay.
That's the Spanish version. La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió.
English, please.
Y lo la lluvia y se la llevó. Sanó la sol y todo lo llevó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió. It's better. Anyway. Huh? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's lock in. All right, hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of Clockin It with Kiki and Deja. Obviously, we have once again Jay, our manager, editor, everything else. So he's here again. And then we also have a new special guest, one of our close friends, Jace. He goes to school with us at PFW. I think he's saying he needed to be an electric engineer, if I'm correct. Mechanical engineer. I knew it was some kind of engineering. So we have him on today as a special guest just because it's very lighthearted. And just the conversation that we're having today, I feel like he will add good insight on that. So, with all... Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, not with all due respect. Wait.
With all that being said.
With all that being said, thank you. I'll say with all that being said, we're going to turn it over just to get to know Jace, talk to him for a little bit, then we'll get right into the episode. So, hello, Jace.
What's up,
I say, how are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm blessed and highly favored. So.
Amen. 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 Okay, so just kind of tell us a little something about yourself, why you came here, how we all met, just kind of giving just a little rundown so they can get to know you.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm Jace. I'm 19, freshly 19 for like a week.
I forgot. Happy belated birthday. Yeah.
I did start off. When I came to PFW, I started off as a civil engineering major, but
right.
I just changed my major to mechanical because I want to work with cars. I want to be an IndyCar race engineer. To be more specific. So, yeah, I just changed my major to mechanical engineering. A fun fact. Maybe I should throw a fun fact in there. I don't know any fun facts.
Okay,
though.
bro. I mean, you do theater.
Oh, yeah.
And you track.
I did, in high school, I did like 4 different extracurriculars. I did theater, show choir, FFA, and track. Yeah, I was all over the place.
Yeah, bro's multi-talented.
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I can sing a little bit.
Yeah, he broke and sing.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro's a singer, you know.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I say, yeah, let that goofy side out. Okay, so now that we kind of gotten to know him, I'm trying to think. That was quick. Okay, so that just...
I would say, hey, I could throw some more. What else you want to know? Ask me some
okay,
questions.
actually, okay, so bet. So with that being said, let's actually start with an icebreaker just for us to kind of get warmed up because I know he's probably nervous. We're all still kind of getting used to this. So let's do... what's a good one? Did we say 2 truths and a lie?
Yeah, let's do 2 truths.
All right, let's do 2 truths and a lie. So I'm guessing let's do, I don't know how we're going to... I guess we're just going to go around the room and say our 2 truths and a lie. We're going to probably, like, spend 10 seconds trying to think of some.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just bear with us for, like, 10 seconds while we think. And I think we're going to go from, what's clockwise. So we can go from Jay to me, Deja, and Sir Jace. All right? So let's go ahead and think before we do it.
Kind of awkward.
I know. This is so awkward.
Watch out. I'm still not going to have no when y'all come to me.
Just think of
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna have anything.
I'm trying to find some stuff.
Me too.
See, but it's PG-13, so I can't do nothing.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I say don't go there. Don't go there, please. Yeah,
All right.
this is a clean channel.
Exactly.
Okay.
Don't do anything in my Christian Minecraft server.
Exactly. Yes.
Christian Minecraft server.
Exactly. We honor the Lord on this podcast. Okay. Anyway. Shh.
My bad.
Happy birthday. Sorry, my bad.
I got some now.
I can't find out.
I got some now.
Mm. Okay, wait. Okay.
Okay, I got mine. I'm going to write it down because I'm going to forget.
Okay.
I need to write mine down. Sorry.
Okay. Did we? I totally blanked out. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Did we come to a consensus? We could probably cut a lot of that out because I'm like,
I
I was
don't-
literally,
don't-
I was
don't worry,
blanked.
I was.
I have blanked out
Don't
completely.
worry,
I'm
it's
so sorry.
It's a long
I
silence.
know.
A long pause.
All right, so I think we, I think we, I think we thought of some stuff for two truths and a lie. So we're gonna start with Jay first. Go around the room.
So my dog got stolen from me when I was younger.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's not funny.
My dad's side of the family has lots of money, and I'm gonna be the breadwinner.
The
Okay,
breadwinner's
I was
a
at a
lie.
breadwinner's.
That's
I lied. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just playing.
Wait, hold on. You said I'm going to be a bread. It has to be a truth, not a future truth.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Oh.
like, that's not the truth. You're broke now. I'm just
Oh.
kidding.
I'm not
just
broke.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
I got low money though. I got low income right now.
Got $12 in my name.
I have,
Add plus
I have
three.
negative $3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bruh, how negative?
you
I
been
get
sca-
up.
you be
I don't
scamming? You be scamming?
Oh, hell no.
Anyway.
My
Oh.
bad.
Oh my god, girl.
No, I don't.
Okay. Do it again. Or we can come back to you if you want.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give
so
me another time to think about my last one.
okay. Okay, so for me, I love swimming. I had 10 bunnies in overall, and then I have 4 siblings.
What was the first one?
I love swimming.
Oh,
I'm gonna say you got
this woman is a lie.
You had 10 bunnies.
What the was what?
That's the lie.
No.
I think the first one is the truth and the last 2 are a lie.
I don't remember what was the first one.
The first one was swimming.
Wait,
The
it's
second
2
one
truths
was
and
the
one
10
lie.
bunnies.
It's
Yeah,
two
truths
truths
and
and
one
one
lie.
No, I thought it was 2 lies. Oh shoot.
Ooh.
Wait.
Okay, so hold on.
Wait,
Wait.
is it-
Okay, so the siblings thing is true. I had 8 bunnies. It wasn't 10. It was like conglomerate because I had a bunch of bunnies in like different years. So it was like 8. It wasn't 10. And then I can't swim.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
knew that
afraid.
was-
And
I
I'm
knew that
afraid
was
of
a lie.
water. I'm definitely afraid of water.
I knew that was a lie.
So okay, so
Wait,
what?
it
Two
was
two truths.
and 1 lie.
So I
right?
probably
Two
should have
truths and
said
one
then the
lie.
Okay.
siblings and then the bunnies was 8.
Wow.
We're terrible at this game. Like this is a really bad icebreaker. Come to
Yeah.
think of it. Okay, Deja,
Okay.
please do better.
I have a dog. I've been to Miami and I can't rollerblade.
I know you can't rollerblade for sure. I know that much. Actually, no, because you said you. No, I
She said
feel
she
like
wants to rollerblade.
Yeah, I remember you said you want to, and I think you said you could, but it wasn't that good. If I remember.
Because the roller skating place wasn't that good.
Yeah,
so
I think-
the first 2
yeah,
are
I'll
truths.
say
The
that's
first 2
true.
are truths. The last one's a
But you
lie.
definitely
Yeah.
got a dog.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't have a dog.
Oh, what?
I used to have one, but I don't
Used
have
to.
one.
You're right.
I've been to Miami and I can rollerblade.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
you
okay,
can't rollerblade. I knew that much.
Yeah.
And I figured the Miami part. So that's too specific of a city for it not to be true.
Dang. Low-key butted this shot.
Is it me?
Yeah, Sir Jace.
All
think I
right.
missed one.
My first one is gonna be I've had a lead in a musical before. My second one is going to be
That's a lie.
I have a pet turtle. And then my third one is going to be, let's see. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to
No,
get
it's
gum.
not even you. Like we did all choose this.
No, I was talking about the gum in my pockets.
I was like, what's another one? I've been on honor roll before.
Okay, what was your second one? I'm sorry.
I have a pet turtle.
That's very specific of an animal.
It's the truth. The first one's wait.
I feel like the lead part is true.
I've had a lead in a musical before.
No.
I don't know, because anytime you
Never
showed
had
me
a lead.
pictures, it wasn't a lead role.
I think
Never had a lead.
So I don't.
That's a lie. The other
Yeah,
two,
I think the other
true,
two
though.
are true, but I don't think the lead part.
Or
I know
remember
you've
you
been
talking to
in.
me about a turtle. You talked to me about a turtle.
What's the answer?
Okay.
You talked to me about having a turtle. I just don't know if you have
So
it
what's
now.
the answer?
I think the first one's a lie. The last two are truths.
Yeah.
You're a
Okay,
smart guy.
so I've definitely had a lead in a musical before.
Okay.
So
I don't have a pet turtle anymore. He died.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, I kind of figured. Okay.
I have been on her before.
I already know that because you smart like that.
You're
Yeah.
smart, bro.
Okay, so that was
Anyway.
a very struggling icebreaker there. So we're gonna move on. Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting about him. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Then you haven't won yet?
Nah,
No,
bro,
he
I
has.
skipped
I
him.
forgot we skipped. That's why we had skipped over. That's why I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
y'all.
thought we already chose.
So, what was dang, bro? I gotta dang, my mind is blanking. What was my first? I was trying to remember my first one.
It was.
Why didn't
Oh,
you write it down?
my dog died when my dog got stolen from me when I was younger.
Right.
I acted in theater, and I've been on honor roll.
Okay, so I know the acting in theater was true because he said that he tried out for a Disney show. So I know that's true for sure.
Your
sure.
dog got stolen.
And I'm like,
What kind of dog?
and
was
the
it?
honor roll, I don't think
remember
that's
the dog. It
true.
was when I was super young.
I don't think the honor roll part is true.
Oh yeah, you're.
I'm not
you're-
saying
Yeah,
he's not
he's
smart. No, I'm not
You're
saying
not.
that.
I'm
I wasn't
true.
saying like he wasn't smart. I'm just saying I don't think that part is true. Like, and the fact that you kept saying that like your dog got stolen, I feel like that was true.
It hit him in the soul.
Especially like considering where you said you grew up, I don't doubt it.
Don't cry on us.
Yeah.
The one lie was acting in theater. I never really acted in theater. I did like partially, but not really. I never acted in actual theater.
So everybody did theater but me. Okay.
I never.
Yeah,
I
I
never
say
actually
I
acted
love
in it.
theater.
The two truths was I was on honor roll and
Really?
I got hella AP.
I wasn't saying
I can't get an AP
It kind
class
of
unless
sounded
I'm
like you were
smart.
doubting him.
No,
Yeah,
I
honestly, I
wasn't
can't get
doubting
it.
him. It's just like he never actually talked about being on honor roll, so like I never
It's not
thought it was a
something-
truth.
It's not something to brag about. I feel like it's kind of common.
I was never an honor roll.
Oh,
I was
I was
homeschooled,
pretty-
so
I was
like
pretty smart.
it didn't really matter.
And what was my other one? Oh yeah, my dog did get stolen from me.
That's
when
what I
was
said,
young.
like,
It was
that
like
one
when I was
sounded
like
true.
5 or 4. I can't remember exactly.
Bro, why are you laughing? You're
No, I'm not
terrible.
laughing. It's like, dang, how your dog get stolen?
What kind of dog was it?
You don't.
I don't know. This is when I was young.
Okay, guys, let's
My
wrap
mind
it
hit me
up.
till, like,
Let's
7.
wrap it up. We got to get into our next segment. So, the episode today, we're going to start naming our episodes. So, this one's going to be called Relationships 101. So, the reason why we have 2 guys and 2 girls in this room is just to give us a different perspective, like ages, gender. Like, obviously, me and her are women. They're men. So, just talking about relationships in 2026, some of our standards we have for relationships that either we've been in, want to be in, or just standards that we just have for ourselves that we want to implement whenever we meet the person that we fall in love with. So with that being said, I first want to start talking about, like, I want to kind of go back. I kind of want to go backwards. I want to go from here in 2026 and kind of just go back. Like, not saying like we got to go into like the history of dating, but more like how dating is different from like our parents' time or just years back, and how it is now, and just like our corpse about dating now and situationships and all that BS now versus how we want to conduct ourselves dating and how we are and how we were taught. Because obviously we've been taught different. We've been taught better than most. Not better. I hate saying that because it's not to make us sound better than anybody. It's just like we've been taught just with more respect and just more like just
Some of us.
some of us.
We've been taught differently.
I say like we've all been taught differently, but like we've all been in general just taught how to respect women, men in general, and just how to date and how to live like accordingly. Anyway, we're not gonna get too much into that. But with that being said, I want to go around the room and I want to ask somebody what is your quirks about dating in 2026, or just even like the past couple years in general, like just 2000s dating, like why, like what's some things that is in dating in 2026 was so messed up?
Dating in 2026 is all social media based. Being honest, social media is like everything in a relationship. Text constantly, post pics. I mean, I don't mind posting pictures, but posting pics constantly. Everything y'all do is going to be on the internet For sure,
Yeah.
especially if you're in a relationship. Everything you do
Yeah.
is gonna be on the internet at some point. I feel like it's way more social media based than it is like actual relationship based. That's how I
Okay.
feel.
Yeah.
I'll skip me from now. Yeah, go ahead.
We was supposed to go around and.
I
do
was
it
to say,
matter.
actually, we just make
Just
just
open
talk.
table.
Just insert
talk.
whatever
Yeah,
you
just
want to insert.
insert,
That's why I just
yeah.
talk
I
first.
would say because I do agree with the social media based thing. Like I think a lot of stuff like when it comes to relationships, a lot of people like see stuff on like social media. Like for example, somebody a man can get his woman flowers from I was gonna say McDonald's.
Whoa.
I didn't know they
a
had
man can
that.
get a man can get his woman like flowers from like Walmart and like they're not like the best. They're not presented the best, but he still got her flowers.
Right.
But then then she sees online that another woman got like a full like decorated bouquet.
Yeah,
with
it's
her
like
name
the
in it and stuff.
comparison,
And
yeah.
then she starts comparing herself to like what her boyfriend, her husband, her man, whatever is doing for her. But I really like what the problem with social media is people compare a lot, and comparison is a thief of joy. So like I feel like that's what ruins it for a lot of people, or that's what like makes everybody, yeah.
Like, it's so funny because even the Bible says, like, not to get all biblical, but it's like even the Bible says comparing yourselves amongst each other isn't wise. And it's like, because we have social media, it's kind of hard not to compare because then you see it and it's like, oh, well, he's not doing that. Why isn't he doing that? Maybe I should find somebody that can do that for me. And it's like, then you have all this strife in relationships. And, like, I feel like that's also why you have this thing with now women, like, wanting all this stuff from men because they see this on the internet. It's like all these women now, they're like, oh, he needs to have 6 figures. He need to be every day he got to be spending more than $500. Well, it's like the thing I've always been taught is like if you can't maintain that lifestyle by yourself, don't expect a man to maintain that lifestyle. Like I get it, if you're married, he should want to give you the world. But while you're dating, a Chick-fil-A date, McDonald's date, like if you get that on a daily basis, don't expect a man to get your hair done, your nails done, all that other stuff done, and then like you wonder why like dating is so hard. It's like because you have unrealistic standards. Like that's not even a standard. That's just like I feel like that's just being a bully. It's like I don't know. It's just I don't know why women do that. It's like and it's not even just race. It's like a lot of women just do that. They expect more, but it's like. Why?
I feel like social media like presents a lot of unrealistic like values or a lot of unrealistic things when it comes to dating. Like a date to Nobu every week is not realistic.
Yeah.
If we're being honest here.
The point of a date is just to get to know the person. Like literally, I think women have literally messed up what dating actually is. Like you're supposed to be getting to know the person. You're just trying to dig in their pocket, and I'm like, you're not even really dating. Like, just say you just want to just be a gold digger at that point. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, be honest. Oh, that's another thing. A lot of people aren't honest.
They're not.
Or like they don't communicate.
Catfishing.
That's another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Honesty and communication.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are we going?
Okay, wait.
Like, me and him was just taking
I saw
it.
this video on TikTok. It was like a couple of weeks ago, and it was I don't know. It was like some those guys who make just strictly dudes making podcasts, and they talk about women and how like I guess different the standards are or whatever and whatnot. And I think he said something. I can't remember exactly. I saw it like weeks ago, but like he said something like men should not be doing this or men should not be doing that in the relationship, even though it's bare minimum, even though you're married.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, married.
yeah,
Oh.
no, like it was like he said something like I should be able to come home and like my house should be clean, food should be made, stuff like that. I'm like, I mean,
You were watching blue pill content.
I
used to.
I was so mad watching it because and he's like the house should be clean and whatnot. I'm like, well, she's taking care of your children too,
Right.
so you can't really. I mean, I guess you want to expect that much, but like she probably wants to start working again.
Right.
She has to take care of her kids 24/7 because that's also a job.
Right.
Taking care of children is a job.
It is.
And like keeping the house clean, he's like, I don't even know, man. It's just women these days are so different. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
I agree, yes and no, a lot, because with that, I feel like
Depends on the woman. I feel like.
I said one, it depends on the woman, and two, I think it just goes back to the Bible and just how we're just made as human beings. It's like in marriage, like in order for that to work out, there just needs to be respect and love. Like it literally says, submit yourselves one to another. Like they love to take the wives submit herself to husbands, but you're doing both. And it's like the woman will want to do those things because she loves her husband. Right. And because the man is loving her like he's supposed to, then she will want to do those things. So it's like, I feel like it's just a lack of respect and a lack of love and why women don't want to do these things. And then also a lack of respect because there's some women that ain't got no respect. Right. And they don't want to submit. Like, you got some of those too, but a lot of the times it's like men aren't treating the women how they're supposed to be treated and then wonder why they're not reciprocating the stuff that they want. And it's like, I feel like it's just a lack. It's just a lack of a lot of things in dating. And it's just like, I feel like men in their mind, they're still in that, oh, well, the woman's just supposed to be taking care of my kids, doing all this, and then expecting to come home with a full course meal, and then I'm supposed to take care of you in the bedroom too. It's like really, like
honestly,
like,
if you think about it, we're actually working.
It's
all
like
day,
you
every day.
Yeah, and men don't always think that that's like a pure job. It's like, first of all, I carried your baby, I pushed it out, I'm taking care of it while you're working. It's like, yes, you're the financial provider, but I'm the provider of the home. Like, I'm providing your home, basically, like, to make you safe and comfortable at home. Like, not to say I don't have to do that. It's like, but it's mainly just a lack of respect and gratefulness and just care overall. Because a lot of men, they're inherently selfish. And a lot of the times they don't switch to that mindset once they get married to get out of that selfish mindset. So that's why you have ungrateful men that just kind of expect certain things and just treat their women how they treat them.
To add on to that, I feel like a lot of the times, like in this economy, a lot of the times, both the man and the woman is working. And I'm going back to the unrealistic thing. Yeah. It's unrealistic for, like, a woman to be able to, like, have a full-time job and come home and do the same thing.
Right.
Or, like, come home and, like, take care of the kids, do dinner, all that stuff. And, like, you just sitting there and, like, doing nothing. Like, it should be, if y'all both working, it should be both, like, I don't know. This
like switch it up. Like one day you take care of the man takes care of the kids. One day the woman takes care of the kids.
It's just an agreement.
Or it should be a community. It should be like it shouldn't even be like you do it one day, I do it the other day.
Like if y'all
should be doing it
together.
It should be
like marriage is a joint. Yes,
it's a partnership.
Yeah, it's definitely that. Yeah,
it's y'all two against the world. It's not you against each other.
Right. Yes. That's exactly why a lot of marriages fail, because like they think their roles are their specific roles, and it's like, just if you understand the roles of men and women in general, basically their roles intertwine with each other. So it's like, it's not that one is solely different from the other. It's like he's more protecting the household, she's protecting the inner household. Together, that's the whole entire household. Right. And y'all marriage is like, what are we doing? People don't understand that.
People are evil nowadays.
How long have your parents been together?
Well,
you don't have to go into too much detail.
20 years.
20?
So have mine on and off. They've been married for 7. But, yeah.
Okay.
Married for
your parents?
Wait, hold on. Married 6.
Married for
my parents not together.
Years.
Oh,
right.
Really?
Mine's not anymore, but married for 20. They were married for 20 before they got
Really? I didn't know that. Huh, I didn't know it was that long. That's crazy.
How old are your parents?
Yeah, really?
40.
Because your mom, his
my
mom
mom's
is beautiful.
40. Both of my mom and dad are the same age.
Really?
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, his mom is, like, absolutely beautiful. Like,
okay.
Huh.
Yeah, my parents were never married.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I was going to say, that's okay.
Either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about it. I'm just...
Yeah.
I'm like the minority here, but it's okay. I don't really care. My mom takes what she took. I was gonna say she took, but she takes great care of me. So
yeah,
I'm very grateful for it. So
same. Love mama.
I love my mom.
Oh, you mom? Oh,
yes, my mommy. Anyway, okay, so there was something else I was gonna say. I don't remember. It has something to do with the other thing I wanted to bring up is like, I feel like now, because the roles have gotten so reversed, now women kind of want to take the role of trying to be masculine and be like boss ladies. Like, I have no problem with you being a boss lady, but at the end of the day, you're still a woman. It's like, even biologically, you can't handle as much as a man. I know women, like even me, as an independent, I try to be an independent woman. It's like, there's some things as a woman that you just can't handle. And it's like, you just got to be okay with that. That's not how God made you. And now men, they want to be the baddies. And that, like, now these men want to be the baddies. They want to be all babied and everything. And it's like, I saw a couple, it was like Instagram and TikTok videos. I'm like, these men want to get asked out. They want to be pursued. And I'm like, that's not your role. Your role is to be pursuing.
Yeah, and they're like, I would never just walk up to a woman and ask her out.
Like,
is that not what you're supposed to do?
To to kind of counteract that, because women have been going about problems of like being pursued, have so many problems about being pursued. Men now feel uncomfortable to pursue
because
a
there's
certain
no
woman.
respect. Like, the reason why we have these issues is because, yes, like, there's...
Both sides.
I'm just saying, it goes both ways, but it's like now because...
But everybody evil.
Now because the whole world and got warped upside down, now we don't even know how...
We praise cheating more than anything.
Like, what? Yes. Oh, my God. We should probably talk about that, too. But it's like, I feel like because everybody... It's like, I get it. We were very extreme in, like, the baby boomer age where it's like the wife just had to be at home. And, like, and I feel like they took the feminist movement way too far. I'm not saying I don't... Like, yes, I agree with traditional marriage. I've always been brought up that way. But I feel like there's still also a level of respect and love that goes with that. Because when marriages work based off respect and love and commitment and covenant, that's when the marriage works. So it doesn't matter, like, if she's at home or if she's working, because the basis is like, I respect you, I allow you to do what you want, but your role is still, it's like, you still have to take care of the kids. It's like, it's an agreement between the two of y'all. But I feel like because now the world, like, now women just kind of jumped on the far side. Now they want to be the independent working baddies, working 70 hours a week and doing all this mess, and now the men want to be the stay-at-home dads. Now I just feel like everything is just messed up.
There's
there's
nothing.
No, I'm not
Right,
saying.
so-
No, I'm not saying there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it, but it's like now you see, like, now this is why you get that. Now men don't want to be men no more, and they don't want to pursue the women because you have that. It's like, I'm not saying it's bad, but I feel like we took it too far, and that's always what happens. It's like when stuff starts changing, then stuff gets taken too far, and then we wonder why women are ultra aggressive now. Now they be like, oh, I want a man to spend $1,000 and buy me Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga, all
That's
that
all
mess.
because social media.
All because social media, because they praise boss chicks, and they praise, like, they praise all
I have
that.
a question.
What?
What do you guys like consider like feminine roles and masculine roles? Like, what's the difference? Like, I want to see where you guys like differ.
Okay, I want to hear before I say my piece. I want to hear y'all.
Like, I feel like traditionally,
Mm-hmm.
being more traditional, I feel like providing has been more of like the man thing, or like the
Yeah, I get
role,
that.
the man, or more of a masculine role.
I hate it. Like, when I went on my first date, I ain't gonna lie, he said, I can buy this. I'm like, nah, I got it. It's the first day. I can handle most of this stuff. I was telling, and we go on multiple dates. Me and the girl went on multiple dates, and she would like try to pay for stuff, and I don't mind it. But it's like, that's not how my mom really taught me. She told me to always be the provider, even if I don't have nothing. Try to provide as much as I can,
Valid.
Yeah, but
and let the person support if I need support myself. But
That's valid.
be the main provider.
yeah, if you can like, or sometimes people are unrealistic with providing. Sometimes they take it to an extreme. Like, for example, using the same example you used, if you on a date and you know you can't cover, I think people should be upfront about that.
Right.
Yes.
Like,
I'd be
trying to keep it
yes.
under
like
wraps.
that because we went to
Like,
date talk
if you know you can't provide or like pay for a full date, be upfront about it and like be honest. That's I wish people were more honest about stuff.
The thing I literally, me and her just talked about that. In my mind, it's like my dad, even I just learned this, and just even my dad taught me, it's like, if you're not in a position like to afford this date, like, even if it's a small date, it's like, don't have a girlfriend. Like, if you can't afford the basic stuff, it's like, I'm not saying you gotta go take me shopping or get my hair done, but it's like, if you don't have a car, if you're not taking care of yourself, your responsibilities, don't have a girlfriend, because that's an extra responsibility that you can't account for. It's like, yeah, you can provide emotionally, but it's like, you don't even have your stuff together. So it's like, I feel like I do kind of agree with that, where it's like, be upfront about it, but at the same time, it's like, if you can't afford it, go on a walk. Go on a different
Yeah.
date. Like, there's other things you can do. Like,
yes.
the thing is, like, women like to spend money. For me, I don't like when my boyfriend spends money on me. I'd rather go on a walk. We can go to the gym. We both got gym memberships. We can go to the gym together. Like, we can go anywhere. Like, I'm okay not spending we can take a drive around the city, and I'll
You've been
find
to
that as a
Indy,
fun
right?
date. I love Indy, yeah.
You been downtown to Indy?
Yes, I have.
That's what I did for my first date. We went on a walk. We just walked.
Yeah,
to the
you did say
restaurants.
that. Yeah, at the canal, and it's like, you don't have to spend like money to go on a date, but I still think obviously you should be upfront about it, because it's like, yes, there's some men trying to get it together, and it's like, yeah, they need to get their money up. That's respectable, but like, at the same time, you got the other side. It's like, you got people that just lonely and want somebody just to have somebody. It's like, if you can't afford to have a girlfriend or whoever, don't be in a relationship right now. Like, just be friends. Be in the talking stage until you get your money up. Because at the end of the day, if you decide you want to marry this girl, you need to have your money up. So in that case, I feel like it just goes a bunch of ways.
Yeah, that's when it comes to being honest. Like a lot of people, I don't understand why people can never be honest, bro. Like
Scared.
if
How
you
they
don't
feel.
want, like if you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody, I'm not gonna lie, I fell victim to like not being honest before. But
Really?
we all make our mistakes.
Yeah,
But-
that's valid. That's valid.
but, like,
Yeah, no
I've-
judgment.
I mean, I've definitely done it before, but I really regret it. Like it's something I like really like deep down regret, like not being honest and being upfront. But like now, like learning from that experience, I'm definitely gonna be more honest. Like, well, I'm honest now. So, but like if people was more honest about stuff, like if people was honest, like if you don't want a girlfriend,
Yeah.
then don't have a girlfriend. Or if you in a relationship and you don't love your girlfriend to the fullest, or you feel like you can't love her to the
man.
fullest,
Oh
don't
my
be
Tell me
God.
why. I ain't gonna lie.
Or,
I ain't gonna
or
lie.
say something
Yes.
about it.
I was so messed up when I was younger.
What?
Cause I didn't really want a relationship when I was younger, but a lot of people in my neighborhood still like me, and so I went on a date. I was dating them,
no.
and I'm gonna be real. I was really a shut in for real for like a long time, and so every time we go on a date, like we'll walk and stuff, they'd be like, "Can you come outside? Can you come outside?" I'm like, I tell my little sister, don't tell my mom, tell my sister, son.
Oh my God, bro.
My sister, you know. So and there was a girl who like really liked me, and we were walking and we were holding hands while walking. And I'm like in my mind while I was there, I'm like, yo, this is so corny, bro. Give me
Hey, yo, when you was young, you been having that
Bruh.
mindset? You
This is
ain't
when
had
I was
no
in high- this
butterflies.
is when I was high
You was
You
not
had
mixed
no
at all.
butterflies.
You was growing up too quick. I was growing up quick too, but at least I was getting butterflies. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm holding a girl hand right now. What?
Yes, like you
I didn't
was
care like
geeking out?
I didn't care like that. I had more better things.
Oh,
to
you
do
was
with
him.
her.
Oh, okay.
My mom would get on me about my grades. I had grades to worry about.
bag. Like,
I had grades to worry about, bro. I still get
mean,
mad
that's
about my
real.
grades. I get
Oh my God,
frustrated.
that's
me
real.
too.
I used to cry when I was younger when I get bad
Same.
grades.
I still cry. I
Yeah.
told you I was crying
Yeah.
about my English grades.
I don't cry no
That's
more.
rightfully so. You should. If
Yeah.
you paying for school or if you come to
Yeah.
school for education, you should be feeling. You should be feeling a certain way. about
I
your
was
grades.
heated.
Yeah.
Like I was on. It was during a math test with my homie, and he had seen I failed. He's like, bro, it's okay. I started bawling up, bro. I
Oh,
was so
wow.
mad. I was like, yeah, bro, my mom finna beat my. I got. I got a B by it. I still had a B, but it's like, bro, my mom. I'm not a perfectionist, but my mom gave me this mentality like always achieve greater because I know I could do better.
That's true. That's valid.
Always achieve for greatness.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you want to talk? Do you have anything to say?
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say that because like I've never been on a date, but I will say that my brothers, they live in Indianapolis and they are younger than me, but they open the door for me. They still pay
Exactly.
for stuff for me.
Chivalry.
Chivalry
Whoa,
is
come on.
not
I love
dead,
talking about
y'all.
chivalry.
Let me tell you, chivalry is not dead. There is nothing wrong. Independent women out there, there's nothing wrong. I had to learn this. I'm still learning this. There's nothing wrong with a man opening the door for you. It does not mean that he wants to get some. Sometimes, there are some dudes that are like that, but most of the time, men want to just show that they care. That is just a outward
That's a
sign.
It's like
It's-
I don't know if it's scientifically proven, but like I feel like that just like I feel like men like my bad. Men like doing small things for, or they feel like we feel more accomplished feeling
Yes,
doing
for-
things.
yes,
for, like, women.
exactly.
Like asking
Being
us to do
being
something, like
used.
asking you to tie your shoe, like. Little do y'all know that. I'm like, oh my God, you asked me to tie your shoe? Like, oh my, for real? I'll tie your shoe for you. Like, it make me feel, I don't know, it just makes you feel like you're being loved, or like you're letting a man do for you is like.
It's actually biologically a part of men. Like men
Yeah.
love to feel, what's it called? Like they love to feel not used. It's not used. It's
Wanted. That's
wanted.
like a
There
feeling
you
I
go.
wanna be
I was gonna
wanted.
say like guys love to feel wanted. That's why it's like when as a wife like or as a girlfriend you guys be like, hey babe, can you do this for me? They want to feel that the need to help you with something because that's their role. It's a natural thing. Like that's just how you're made. It's like men love to feel needed. So it's like, babe, I get to help my wife. I get to help my girlfriend with this. It's like let them
It's
open
also
the door,
like the
ladies.
feeling of knowing you want it, or knowing you're wanted there. Like
Yeah.
knowing that they're not. Dang, I can't speak.
It's all good.
Or like, what am I trying to say? Like knowing. Are you knowing? Or, I can't even speak. I don't
It's
know.
okay. Here, take your time. Take your time.
Like knowing you're wanted. I feel like I already said that.
You
Just
did.
You
knowing-
did, but
I
like,
did.
yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. That's it.
I will say I had an argument with my brother. This was before he was in a relationship, I think. But it got on my nerves so much. He kept calling his little girlfriends on Instagram or whatever, he would call them females. And I told him, I said, I don't
bees?
just females.
He would use
What?
the word
Females.
He
Yeah.
just-
Okay,
he
so
just
there's been a
called
thing.
What?
There's been a thing where I've seen this too on TikTok. Some women don't not like to be called female because it feels.
Oh,
If I know why, I know
what
why
you're
though.
talking
Because
about.
female is
Okay.
used for broader things, so like it could be as animals too, and it feels
But so
not.
is
It feels not human.
What? Okay, the thing.
So we might just call them women because woman is actually
Whoa,
identifies as
what?
is more so
What?
human.
What? Okay,
To
it's
me,
like,
to me, it's disrespectful if you call me a female. Like I'm a
What?
woman.
Because female is used for everything.
but
Think
so
about
is
it.
male. That's what I'm like.
Exactly.
What?
But
But
because
women
I'm
never
confused.
call.
Because so
Women never call men.
Right,
male.
they never
Right.
call
You don't-
men.
You don't
males.
ever hear a woman say.
Oh, hi
male.
male. It would be like.
and
They don't be
on the
high
I don't
man.
mess with
On
males.
On the
Like you
internet,
don't ever
they,
hear
they
that.
change
But
this thing
you hear
to,
men
like,
saying
we're calling
females.
women
Like I don't.
females now.
I'm not messing with that female.
What?
Females irking me. Like that's like it's like making like taking one person and like making it the whole thing.
I was just okay. I got my own feelings about that. I'm not gonna get to it. I don't personally get it because it's like I'm still a female. I'm a woman. You're a male. You're a man. I feel like we just be kind of letting handles just kind of just go off the deep end. And I'm like, we're that. God made us male and female. So it's like we're just that. Yes.
I know, but I feel like the people on
male,
the internet
woman, dog.
has twisted it around to make
That,
it sound like it's a bad thing.
And that's another reason. Internet. The internet is
That's
just the
that's
internet.
literally that is literally what made everything worse was the internet.
It's the internet.
Yeah.
It's
Invention
like
of
they
the
take
internet.
simple stuff
Greatest
and
invention.
exacerbate it, and
Worst
now
thing.
we hate. Now we just hate words that is normal and that. Ugh.
It is the internet is a really good invention. Like we
Greatest
It
invention
is.
we
We
ever
appreciate
made,
the
but
Greatest
worst thing
invention,
But,
but the worst
used
thing for everything
for
else.
everybody to
Yeah.
have access to.
it has this upside. It has a lot of cons and a lot of pros and a lot of cons.
Yeah.
So
I'll say. Can I go back? Could we go back to the cheating thing real quick before we shortly move on to the next thing?
Yeah.
Because you had brought up.
That was me.
It
Well,
was
you said cheating?
Yeah, the cheating thing. 'Cause
Okay.
you had brought
I don't
up.
think I did.
No,
I
you
said
you had
people are
inadvertently
praised for cheating. People
that, and then he had inadvertently brought up that that men that don't love their girlfriends that still be with them. I wanted to bring up
Oh,
that because
yeah.
I heard
Oh,
that,
okay.
and I'm like, that's also something I wanted to talk about because it really irks my soul, and like I think that's just the black and white part of me, because it never makes sense. Why are you in a relationship if you want to cheat? Just be a bop. Like that is my whole thing. Don't be in a relationship. Can someone just explain to me why? Like, is it a flex to think you're hiding from your girl or whoever you're with, or be like, oh well, she doesn't know that I got 5 of these other women on the side? But it's like, why hurt one girl if you just like have? And the thing is, it's not even like the '90s where like the side chick didn't even know about the other girl. Half the time, the side chicks be knowing about the main girl and they don't care. So it's like, just be a bop. Just go bop around. Just go bop around with everybody else. And I just don't get it. And I'm like, I don't like that. And then they be surprised when they get caught. It's like, what'd you expect?
Me personally, I would never cheat. I think cheating is so like
It's stupid.
that's so demoralizing.
It is.
And it's like
And it's not a flex. It's not cute.
It's because hookup culture is becoming a huge thing, and like
And
people are making
situationships.
situationships. But like I feel like you just don't fully, or there's something underlying this like. I don't want to say wrong with you, but it's something underlying.
No, there's
that's
something wrong with you. I'll say it.
Like, I don't know. I just never thought cheating was cool. Like
not.
cheating has never been.
And
important
girls
to me.
make it look cute. Like, they think it's cute to have a bunch of bodies on you. Like they think it's a flex to have a bunch of bodies. It's not a flex. It's really not a flex. Like, because the thing is like, you realize that you can't take them back. You can't take those bodies back.
What do you call a guy that sleeps with a bunch of women?
A whore.
It's so hard.
You're still.
But
you're still a bop.
that's a term for a woman though.
What?
A whore. Or
No,
slut.
It's a hoe.
I was gonna say you're still a hoe. Like
It's yeah.
But those are mainly
or a bop.
terms for women. They don't
Either-
have any for men.
No, they
you're
apply
still a
for
bop.
men,
Or if you're trying to use now terminology, you're still a
Bop
bop.
is not even in the dictionary.
It's not, but
so it's not even a real
it's just
word.
Gen Z slang. But you're still a bop. You're all that. We don't want to get too over PG-13, so we're just gonna say like a bop. That's why I use bop. So
I feel like there's no like specific word for men because I feel like it's double standards.
They think it's okay
It is
for men to
double
do it,
standards.
but when the women do it, they get called all these names.
And it is
Which is
definitely
why
it's never been okay for
Another
nobody
thing
to
is
do
also that also inclines with like essay because a lot of
I'll
men
say
think
don't touch too much on that. Yeah.
a lot of men think them like older women come after them when they're young is like really cool.
See, that's
actual.
My
that's
God.
actual essay.
I was talking to a guy one time.
Oh Lord.
And
He's like, I got game.
No, I kid you not. He was like, yeah, I was assaulted by this woman. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay, I'm sorry. And then he sent me a picture of her and said that was a grown woman.
Yeah, you still.
And
a
I was
victim,
like, are you all right? He's like, nah. I mean, it was cool or whatever. I thought it was pretty fun. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's another thing that
like
that's kind of been messed up. It's like because there is actually still is not as I wouldn't say it's just as prevalent as women getting essayed. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna use essay. Yeah, you guys know what that means. But I feel like it's just as prevalent for men getting essay. They just don't know, or because obviously guys are horny, they'd be like, "Oh, I just batted older girl."
I just want to know why they think it's so cool.
Because obviously guys are horny and they're just glad they got some. Not that the fact that it's actually being essay. We're not gonna get too much in that. We're actually just gonna move on. But we're gonna go back to the whole cheating thing. Like, why does the culture think it's so cute to have a bunch of bodies? Why do they think it's okay, like cute to cheat and this hookup culture and the situationships? Where did the situationships thing come from? Like, I know it came from the friends with benefits, but I'm like, why is it just like, why did it become a whole thing? If I'm being honest, like, I feel like y'all just afraid to commit.
Yeah,
it's
friends with
the
benefits
honesty
too.
thing.
Like
a lot of the times with situationships, it's honesty. Honesty is like the core of a lot of stuff. Like if people was just honest about stuff, or like if you know what you want,
yeah,
it shouldn't be a situationship.
No, a lot of people don't know what they want. That's also the issue.
Yeah, and they need to like. That is the truth. Though a lot of people don't know what they want. And That's the problem.
And that's actually what we're gonna go to the next segment. I actually wanted to. You just actually circled to our next segment. Perfect. So now we want to talk about what do we want. So like some of us, we might know in a deeper sense what we want, but I kind of want to just go around the room and I want everybody to like just kind of let's do like a preferences versus standard. So like what is something that like as you guys like women, what is something that is a standard for you for your dream woman, and then what are some preferences that aren't necessarily a standard, but it was like it's a nice to have. And let's just define standard. So a standard is like something that is definite, like you don't move off of it, like that's just that. And then a preference is like, oh, she has to be under 5'2", like that's a preference. Like, so yeah, let's just kind of put that out there, and then we're gonna go around the room. Even if you guys have never dated, it's like standards should always just be there so that you know what you're looking for when you find that person. So let's go Jay this time.
I mean, most of the time I really don't have a preference. Like I said, I did it. I don't know. Come back to me on this because I don't have real preferences.
Can we bounce around the room? Because I feel like that'd be better.
Okay.
I would say a standard is like you liking me for like who I am, and like not being like, or me not having to put on a facade for you. Okay. It's like a standard that I want.
Yeah.
Or that I need. I'm not gonna say I want.
Yeah, I said you need. Yeah.
You being respectful, like just an example.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like when people are disrespectful to like service workers. I feel like that really gets overlooked a lot, or like they just or some people think that's cute or like right to do, but like I really not.
I get embarrassed. I get embarrassed.
It's secondhand embarrassment. It's like why?
Yeah, like I really don't.
My mind.
Like I've seen it happen a lot, and I just like I really like deep down like in my soul I really can't get down with that. Like, but you being weird, like weird and mean, or like acting like you above service people.
Yeah,
like they're literally not the people serving you.
Exactly.
Like it really gets under my skin. Like
it's like you think you're high and mighty. Like
yeah, I really don't like that. I really don't like when people.
It's like you only make $25 an hour. Like stop.
Yeah, when people treat them as less, they're not less.
They're not less. Like
we're all still human.
Yeah.
So let's not treat them less than us. But that's another one. Let's see. Do you guys have any that you want to put out? While I'm thinking.
Let's say, how about you, man?
I don't really know.
Okay, you want to like throw out a preference then?
A preference?
Yeah. Like standards, like how you treat you, like what you would expect from you.
I've had my fair share.
Oh.
So
okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Somebody who's like, I guess who likes the same things that I do, but not too much, because you know, if we're too
That'd
similar,
be
we're not gonna. Really,
That's creepy.
I feel like we're not really gonna get along if we like too many of the same things.
I feel like that would make you guys best friends.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Another preference, I like them tall. I don't know.
Yeah, she's tall. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you haven't seen her,
I'm kind of tall. So I don't know. I guess whatever comes my way, and I'm like, I like you. I'm gonna stick around you.
Yeah.
I have another thing.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Another standard for me is like being able to be honest and be able to communicate. Like when you have a problem, or like when you feel a certain way about something, and like you feel like, I don't know how to put it. I just really want. I like when people are honest. Or I've learned, I've had my fair share of, so I feel like being honest really saves a lot of stuff. Or communicating is like literally the core of a relationship. If you can't communicate, like you literally can't be in a relationship. So, I really like when, I'm like, it's not a preference. It's definitely a standard. You have to be able to communicate with me, or like
Transparency.
Transparency.
Yeah.
Like if you feel a certain way about something, tell me, and like tell me how I can fix it. Or if you want me to do something, or you want me to stop doing something, tell me, and don't like hide it under wraps, or like tell your friends. That's another thing. Sorry, real quick.
No, go
ahead.
ahead.
That just struck something in me.
Yeah.
I feel like people shouldn't. Relationships should be private. Like it should be between you and your person.
Right.
Like I said earlier, it's you and them against the world. It's not y'all against each other. So I feel like a lot of the problems that people be telling, like it be little stuff that people be sharing with their friends and everything, or they tell the world, and that's how people get their relationships messed up. I think relationships should be more private. Like you shouldn't be sharing. Me and my man just argued
Like
today.
you really.
Like, that's not something that everybody should know,
Right.
unless it's like something severe, like it involves domestic violence or something. Of course, tell somebody, but like little stuff like that, you shouldn't be sharing. And I seen something on like, I don't know if it was on TikTok or Reels, but this woman was talking about how when people go off and tell their friends about stuff when they're having a problem, and like they'll go tell their friends, and then like they'll get it fixed, and then they'll go back and they'll be hanging with their friends, and then they, like, say for instance, their friend called them, and then they bring up the situation with that they had with their significant other that was already been dissolved at home, but their friend bringing it back up to them brings up resentment in them.
Right.
So it makes them more mad at they partner again. So that's why I feel like you shouldn't be.
Should
That's a reason. That's not the only reason, but that's a reason.
There just needs to be discretion in relationships in general.
Yeah, like my sister, whenever she has a problem with her boyfriend, she would come to me and be like, well, what do I do? He's doing this and doing that. I'm like, that's not up to me. That's up to you and your boyfriend.
I will say I really just think it's a fine line between everything, and we just kind of take things too far. It's like there is a balance between asking for wisdom and advice for if you actually need help, because obviously you can't always figure out everything on your own, because you're human. Obviously you have your point of view, so obviously you need a different point of view. But I feel like if it gets to a point, like, it's always trustworthy people. Like, if it's a trustworthy friend who's gonna, like, tell you and clock you on stuff, be like, hey, girl, you should not be treating that man like that, or, like, call you on your BS, that's a good friend. If it's a family member that be like, hey, babe, you should not be doing that, okay. But when you just kind of just telling your whole girl group, like, like the girls that you go to the club with, and, like, they over here coming against y'all relationship, that's the boundary. That's the red flag there. Like, it's just a really fine line, and just some things you just shouldn't just talk to, especially if it's already been dissolved. If it's already, like he said, if it's already been dissolved, you shouldn't be bringing it up to nobody, because, like, you don't want to bring that resentment, because resentment causes strife, and built up resentment cause you to hate that person, and then you wonder why there's so many other issues in your marriage, is because that one thing, which started off small, but you didn't made it big.
That's why you shouldn't. That's why, like, little stuff you shouldn't share.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's instances where you should share, but, like, it's like the little stuff, like oh my god, he spilled milk on the floor. Like that's not something that needs to be shared. Okay, he spilled milk on the floor, but, like, that's not something that needs to be shared with the greater population. Like, what?
That was so silly.
Because it's like serious though. Like, I don't understand why people, like, choose to share everything. Yeah. Like, that's definitely how, like you said, yes, different perspectives do matter, but like.
It's just
everything don't need to be shared.
Yeah, I said not everything needs to be shared. Yeah.
I will say that if I ever be in a relationship, ain't nobody gonna know except for my parents. So, like, it don't need to be on Instagram, not Facebook, not nothing. It's private. My private life doesn't need to be out to the whole world.
Right. That's kind of where I've been getting to too. It's like I don't post my relationship. It's like, obviously when it was fresh new, I was like, oh, I show my baby off. But, like, now it's like I'm kind of getting to the framework. It's like now it's like I don't do that. No, I don't post him. Like, yes, I'll occasionally, like, obviously, I think it was like Valentine's Day. We had a FaceTime movie, so obviously I posted it just because it was like y'all already done met my boyfriend, so it's like y'all already know. But I stopped doing that because obviously there's even people that just be cyberbullying for no reason, like come against your relationship online, and it's like, especially me I'm really sensitive, so if I see somebody in the comments talking about, oh, that's my ex, and just being like, I'm gonna get in my head because I already tend to get in my head when people tell me stuff about my relationship, so it's like internet I don't need help with the internet. So that's why I had to learn to stop posting stuff. And it's like, and then the off chance, God forbid, it doesn't work, then I got all these pictures and I got everything on the internet. Ooh. It's like, that's why you see all these celebrities be like, oh, weren't you with this person? Wasn't you with this person? Maybe they should get back together. It's like, if it wasn't on the internet, you wouldn't have known. Yeah. I said,
go ahead.
No, I wanted to at least let him, and then, because we haven't done our standards and preferences yet. Hold that thought. Yeah, I said we're hitting that point. Hold that thought. You can go ahead.
What was talking about? We're talking about
standards and
preferences,
yeah. Because I was like, we at least need to get everybody before we go too far. We need to have you on here more often.
I know. I'm telling you, I'm a good conversation.
I was gonna say, like, we need him on here more often. Like,
I really don't have preferences like that.
Okay, so what are some? Okay, so if there's not preferences, like, what are some absolute like standards? Like you like no disrespecting. Like, it can be simple stuff. Like,
if you had to build a dream girl, what would you say? Like, build your dream girl right now.
Dream girl.
Shoot.
Yeah, we started. Like, you got to be shooting some stuff.
I was gonna say, if you don't have anything, that is okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he doesn't have to have anything right now. We might do a part 2 on this because I think I really like how this. I think I kind of want to start making this like a serious relationships 101, and I think it should be the 4 of us because I do like how this is. So maybe if you want to hold it and probably like muse on it, you can come back next episode or another following episode. We can do another one of this. But if you don't have anything, at least gotta do mine. Okay. So for me, standards and preferences. My preferences. my boyfriend might be mad at me, but it's okay. So my preference, I normally don't like black guys. I have my trauma with black guys, so that's not my preference. I love Hispanic guys. It's always been my thing. Hispanics. Mess with white guys a little bit. Had a white boyfriend. Did not work out at all. But that's one of my preferences. Obviously, I like tall guys. I have a thing with tall guys. Anything over 6 foot, like, it's just a preference. Like, I know that's not a standard. Because in my mind, I'm not one of those, like, yes, I get it, I'm short, but I want tall kids. That's my thing. Okay? I want tall kids.
You gotta make up for it somehow.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta make up. Yeah, like, all the women in my family are short, so I need a tall man. Standards, probably my standard specifically is obviously he has to be a man of God. That's always been my thing. That's just how I've been taught. And it's like, if he knows God, he's going to protect our house even more. Because it's like, if the God is the center of our relationship, that's going to make us a stronger unit, especially for marriage. Because, like, you already have the whole world trying to come against us as a unit, as a covenant in marriage. And just with the whole world messed up in general, I feel like they attack marriage more and more. So I feel like having a man of God, especially a praying man of God, to have you intercede for your relationship and just having God just protecting our relationship makes it so much better. Also, my thing is just a personal thing. Doesn't have to be everybody else's. I don't do the smoking, don't do the drinking, because it's like we have a lot of people in our family that are alcoholics, that do drugs, and it's just like that just kind of tears down the family. It's like it start off good. Like, it can start off, they can handle it, but then it's like when something happened, that's just their vice. And instead of coming to me to, like, as the wife, to let me help you, you want to go to the vice. And it's like, I'd rather just not have a dude that does any of that. Because it's like, and you have also the abuse part, especially as a man. Like, if you end up being an alcoholic and you drink too much, if you hit me, I'm going to kill you. That's my thing. I'm going to kill you. So it's like, I'd rather not have you drink. It's like, I don't mind we drink a little wine here and there, but, like, I don't want an alcoholic. That's my thing. And smoking, I don't do none of that because I don't want our kids exposed to that lifestyle too. Also, another standard, taking care of my heart. This one I developed as of recently just with my new boyfriend, just because I didn't know this back then. I really love a dude who actually can protect my heart, because there are a lot of guys, they have the whole providing financially, doing all the outward good stuff, but it's like because they don't have the emotional bandwidth to, like, understand and, like, help and work through the female's emotions. Like, they just have the external stuff in mind. They just kind of, especially the guys I've been with and even have talked to, it's like they just kind of disregard the emotional aspect in general, and they're just not in tune with their emotions. I actually learned to value that, and my boyfriend is very in tune with his emotions, and he's very in tune with mine, and I love that. And I think that's what makes me love him so much, is because he actually protects my heart. He keeps me out of mess. especially family drama. He keeps me out of it. He protects my heart. He even asks me every day. He was like, "How's your heart, babe?" Like, he's very like in tune my mind, my mental, my emotional. Because it's like, yeah, everything else might seem good, but it's like I could be in inner turmoil in my body and nobody would ever know. But it's like he often checks on me internally, and that also makes us a strong unit because I don't resent him because we talk about everything. Speaking of which, communication, honesty. He's very honest, very open. Like, I don't think he's ever lied to me. Like, never lied to me. Always honest about everything. He has no reason to lie. Like, we talked about our exes, talked about everything. It's like there's no reason we should hide. And also standard, it's like obviously him having a job. Like, I know obviously there may be circumstances where he may not have a job, but I just think him already having that discipline of like taking care of money and just having that discipline of like working and providing just makes it so much easier. Like, not saying that it's not okay. Like, that one is more of an in-between, like a standard/preference. Like, because on the other hand, if you're a bum, I don't want you. But it's like, if you're at least working towards getting a job or you're still on a job hunt, okay, fine. So I think, like, that one is kind of like an in-between for me. But I won't go through all of them because we're kind of running out of time. Do we have any last comments before?
I have a fun fact.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead,
You
Mama.
can die from a heartbreak.
Yeah, you
Pretty
can.
much can. I would.
Padme and Anakin, for a great example. She lost the will to live because he broke her heart. Star Wars fans. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Actually,
very...
I should do that. More fun facts.
Yes, fun facts. I'll say, do we have any more Clockin segments before we let loose?
I do have some ideas in mind for next few episodes.
Okay, bet. Okay. I'll say, well, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 4, titled Relationships 101 with our man, Jace. We're probably going to start doing this as a segment with him. So anytime you see him, you're already going to know it's Relationships 101 part whatever segment. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please tell us, like, what are your standards and preferences for men, and give us some other clockets of, like, just terrible things of dating in 2026 and in general. Anyway, guys, we love y'all and keep it clocked, all right? Bye-bye.
Oh, don't do that.
Y'all talk about me so bad for my laugh. I don't know why.
I have like 7 different laughs. I do 2.
Yeah, I do too.
I have so many different laughs.
She talks about, like, he kept the one from the last episode. Like, it was terrible.
Absolutely, I do.
Okay, I have an idea for, like,
What's
before
up?
we leave, like, to go home for summer. I think our last episode should be a Hear Me Out cake, but we have an actual cake.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think for the last episode, I think I want to do, like, the mobile studio where we do it somewhere else and, like, make it more fun and interactive. And I think I want to do, like, more people.
Yeah.
And I feel like us doing the
We
guest-
can do, like, we have the cake, right? And then we have, like, I don't know, we can print out a bunch of different pictures of people and stuff like that. And we can go around asking people.
I want to do, like, hot and cold, too. Be like, who turns you on more, like this person? And then you'd be like, cold.
Oh,
I always want to do it because
okay.
I've seen people do that. Be like, is she attractive?
Well, that's not PJ.
And they'll do
bitch.
cold.
That's not PJ.
But, okay, would warm and cold or something? Like, hot and cold. Okay. I think that was a really good episode.
Yeah.
That was actually really good.
Bro, why would you? Sorry.
No,
This
you
is
did.
like.
You seen the thing?
Yes, bro. What is this?
Cause my homework told me to take a picture with a Snapchat filter on. And she
I
said,
say,
make
let's
my
get,
profile
like, a
picture.
quick picture real quick.
That shit
Stand
peaked
up.
though. That shit peaked though, ain't it?
No.
Then-
I don't want
I was gonna say,
I'm
'cause
not
I
even
do
gonna
have
lie
to-
to you.
I was
No.
gonna say, I do got a jet, but, like, let's take a quick
It's
picture.
tough. What are you talking
We
about?
I
should-
said,
can
you
we
got
all
long
stand up?
arms. Yeah, I said, you got long arms, so you may need to take it.
Hold on, I gotta find out how to get out of this chair without tripping the wire.
Put it at 0.5.
Is it just
Fix
me
up
or
the
is it,
camera.
like,
I
hot
know.
in here?
No, it's definitely hot.
Like, I'm sweating.
Can we also? Can we come around the table? And
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I'll check this.
Oh, my God.
Giant man. Okay, you're big.